'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Okay, so with that being said, today marks the 6th day of the 12 days of anime. That means that we're at the halfway point. So only 6 days left, and that's crazy. It feels like I just started making videos for this, and I mean, it's hard to believe that Christmas is almost here. It is legit almost here, and then that would also mean that the end of the year is almost here as well. Can you guys believe it? I mean, 2017 is about to end. So anyways, though, I just want to say happy holidays, everybody. Hopefully all of you are having a very good holiday season. Even if you don't celebrate the holidays, I wish you a very good rest of the year. So anyways, today's moment, what I want to talk about is a moment that I wanted to talk about for the past few videos, but I was like, you know what, I feel like I want to talk about it now. I was wanting to do it on day 4, but it's like, you know what, I want to talk about it for day 6. And so the moment I want to talk about is the Escanor versus Assault Form Meliodas. That moment in the manga blew me away. It was a hype moment that just literally showed how strong Escanor is and how strong Meliodas is, and it was showcasing the peak, something that many of us have wanted to see for a very long time. We got to see the peak of Escanor's power, the mountain that was Escanor. We got to see the summit, and we also got to see Meliodas, which was supposed to be the next Demon King. We saw his level of power on top of that as well, which made for a very intense matchup, because if there is one thing when it comes to Taizai, there's two big select groups. There's the Meliodas fanboys, and then there's the Escanor fanboys. And I admit I'm biased when it comes to Escanor. I completely admit that. However, at the time when that moment came out, and I remember doing the live reaction to it, or the review or whatever, I remember saying that I don't want to be biased. Whatever happens to Escanor happens, because it's bound to happen. One of these days, he will eventually get defeated. But in the way it was done, though, the entire fight, Nakaba-sensei, he managed to kind of tip his hat to both sides, both fans of these individual characters, and I was very happy to see that. We had one chapter dedicated to focusing on Meliodas just whooping Escanor, and then we had the second chapter focusing on, you know, Escanor just doing boy, and just straight up destroying the man in like one hit when he went into the one form. It was a really great moment that just stood out to me, because as someone that loved Escanor, loves Escanor, and loves Meliodas as well, and seeing these two characters going at each other, it was just such a great moment. I cannot wait to see that animated. I am really excited for it. I don't think that Season 2 of, you know, the 7 Deadly Sins is probably going to get to that moment, but if we ever do get to see that animated, I'm excited for it, because you know for a fact that's going to be straight up epic. But getting into it, though, the real reason why this moment is actually for the day 6 of the 12 days of anime is because that final moment of the fight, when Escanor, after taking all these blows, and Meliodas does prove that he's very strong, Escanor enters the one mode. And the one mode is where Escanor can only be in this form for 1 minute. But in this 1 minute, this man is literally the Hulk. He is literally invincible from what we could see. He cannot be taken down in that one moment. And Escanor is the sin of pride. And this man was so prideful, he literally called his attack Escanor when he did boy to Meliodas and cut him down. It was an incredible scene, because this man didn't use anything. He literally just chopped Meliodas. Meliodas fell down, and it was over. Instant GG, man fell over, gone, end of fight. And I think many others were just completely shocked by the way the form looked, and how Escanor looked, how he was straight beefcake. That man looked like a big meat cake. That's what he was. And so that is why the moment stands out to me. It's just because of how epic it was, the art of it, and just how these two fans, like two communities of these characters and all that, were finally pitted against each other to see who really was the better person overall, or the strongest at the end of the day. So yeah, that's the reason why. So let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with, you know, this moment for day 6? If you disagree, let me know a moment you would have chose. So I love you guys, and happy holidays to all of you. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the notification bell right next to the subscribe button down below. So love you guys. Please be safe. Chibi out.